Hi, I'm Terry Brown, Wired2Fish TV, and with me today is Keith Daffron from Ranger Boats. And Keith, 40th anniversary, pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a great place to celebrate our 40th anniversary. Obviously, our roots go way back here at Bass, and to be here and be showing off this 40th anniversary Z21 along with all of our other models, it's a real joy for us.
Well, you look at the history of Ranger, and again, being that Bass sponsor, the original Bass sponsor with Bass Boats, and now celebrating 40 years later. You just keep putting that innovation and technology into these boats.
Well, appreciate that, and we like to think that we do that. The first 40 years were fun, but the next 40 is going to be equally as fun as well, and it takes that real innovation and continuing evolution of our product to do that.
Well, you came out with a retro version this year. I always tell Randy Hopper, hey, that's a cool deal, Talk a little bit about that model.
Yeah, that boat's the 177 TR, and what's so much fun about it is it's just a great fishing boat. If you're a customer that's looking for a value price boat that's 17 foot long, you can get a 115 horsepower motor on it and go to any of these great reservoirs in our country and just fish, just have fun doing it. That's the boat for you, and that really goes back to our start. That's what we started with, as the bass tournaments were just starting to begin.
Well, one of the things I know about Ranger, and I think it's something that people feel comfortable about, and it's kind of like an affinity group, very large affinity group, and I kind of attribute it's almost like Harley Davidson or whatever, but you guys have your own deal there, and whether it's the guy using a chopper gun or somebody that's rolling out fiberglass, or even the people in the back room that we may not know about, they're all part of that Ranger family.
Yeah, Terry, one thing, if you look back in the 40 years that's not changed up until today is the fact that Forrest early on surrounded himself with the great people, and as a company I like to think that we still do that, and it's more than just the people, the employees there at Ranger. It's the dealers, it's the pro staff, all the people that's helping us market our product out in great venues like this that I think are able to help celebrate this 40 years because we are a family, and so it's somewhat of a birthday for all of us.
I want to reminisce with you a little bit. You and I have had a chance to be in a boat or kind of fishing against each other, and one day we went down by your house there in the river and floating along, and I caught more fish than you, and I wonder, maybe is it because you're working so much, or am I a better fisherman, or what exactly is that?
Well, one of the arts in being able to sell our product is to allow customers to continually outcatch you with fish. So you're just another countless example of where I was able to, in some ways, snooker you into a new boat by letting you catch more fish than me.
Always a salesman, there's no question about that. Well, you look back now and you think about, the innovation, some of the technology changes, and, pultrusion, which is a fiberglass, there's no wood in a boat anymore. And you look at it, when you buy a Ranger, also that resale value because of those things, fit and finish, all those kind of things, they make it more valuable when you buy one.
Yeah, that's true. You were talking about the people earlier, and I like to say that our competitors can buy the same materials we can. They can buy them, and it's all in how the people themselves fashion the product that separates yourself from the pack. And so we've prided ourselves from the very beginning and do today in being able to build a better product than anyone else on the market and do a better job letting people know we've got it.
Well, these guys always kid me about living in Normal, Illinois. They live in Flippin, Arkansas. I'm not sure which is worse. Keith, thanks for being with me.
Thank you, Terry.
This has been Wired2Fish TV.